27 cars on the lead lap. White flag will wave next time they come around. Dale Jr.'s radio a minute ago said he had a plan.
I think it's going to involve Auston Dillon in that 14.
The problem with having a plan, everybody else has got one for themselves too. They might not always work together so well. Well, here it comes. White flag will be in the air the last lap. Where does the move come? Who wins the race? Do they all come back to the checkered flag? Rolling.
Single file, no takers yet, single file.
Jamie McMurray leading. Here's the first move. Oh, trouble. Dillon gets turned around into the middle of the pack. Casey Mears is the one that hit him. Caution is out. Race is over.
All good, guys. All good.
Jamie McMurray, carrying the colors of Auburn University, his sponsor with a big relationship with the school, is going to take War Eagle to the finish line first. Jamie McMurray wins at Talladega.
And that's the chance that you take as a driver, waiting to that last lap to try to make your move, because you know everything's going to ramp up. Looked like there was some contact between Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 14. Casey Mears, a lot of damage there. Nowhere to go.
Just dropped the window net on his car. His signal to the safety officials that he's okay.
Tremendous hit there, Casey
Please
Mears.
victory lane, my friend. Can't wait. I cannot wait.
It's been a long dry spell for Jamie. October 2010 was his last win.
He did a great job of getting himself positioned there on the last, getting himself in the front, making them try to pass him. Here's Stenhouse. You can see right there. He's already making contact with Dillon's bumper. Wow, looked like Dillon might have just turned around. Yeah, it might have just been there. Wow, what contact that was. But it's just been the air coming across the back that got him loose.
Coming. We have the white.
Jamie McMurray, such a likable guy. That big smile on his face, even in tough times. And now the 37-year-old is going to go to victory lane at Talladega for the second time after making all the moves on the chessboard at 200 miles an hour just right.
Yeah, he sure did that. Just methodically worked his way up there after that last pit stop. Got himself in a position, and that's what you do. He's one of the best at it. I think that plan that Dale Earnhardt Jr. had was foiled by that caution coming out.
So the last lap crash happened. Somehow it only involved a couple of cars. Auston Dillon drove away. We saw Casey Mears drop the window net on his car. Jamie McMurray will go to victory lane. Well, you can run 500 miles at Talladega and work your way to the front on the outside of a three-wide pack, three-wide race for the win at the end, and hold off a steaming pack of cars to what was the eventual finish of the race. You deserve to be our Goodyear Superior performer. Jamie McMurray is so today. The Missouri native scoring his second win at Talladega and his 7th NASCAR Sprint Cup Series victory overall. McMurray is in victory lane at Talladega.
He pulled in and they handed him a telephone. His car owner or co-owner Chip Ganassi out in California celebrating an IndyCar championship with Scott Dixon, and Chip was screaming on the phone. I could hear him from here. Hey, my friend, congratulations. What a finish. First of all, take us through your day and where you came from in the final 35 laps.
Well, I knew that our Cessna Chevy was good in practice, and I just could never really get in the right line. But really at the plate tracks, to get in the right line, it requires a lot of risk. And I felt like I was pretty patient all day, and I saw the 17, the 88 coming on the top, and it just seemed like the top was a better place to get hung out than if you got hung out on the bottom. And fortunately, I was able to get myself in position. I don't know how the last lap would have played out. I could see the 88 kind of trying to set me up and figure out where he could get a run on me. But when I saw the caution come out behind me, it honestly, I want to end in a green, but at the same time, like, throw a caution, and I'm okay with it right now. Really cool, though, for Cessna. We got University of Auburn on the hood of our car, McDonald's. It's been our cars have been so much better this year, and we haven't been able to get to victory lane. Chip won the IndyCar championship yesterday, so it's been a good day. But for me, quite honestly, the best part of this is that come here.
Oh, look at this.
It's pretty awesome. It's I told Christy before, I'm like, gosh, it'd be so cool to get to have your kids in victory lane. So pretty awesome.
A lot of emotion. Take us through now. We heard Dale Earnhardt Jr. say that he had a plan, and the 14 was probably going to go with him. If it had come down to the final lap, how do you hold off an Earnhardt Jr. and others?
Well, I don't know. And the thing about the package we have right now, if you can get the third car in line to push the guy in second, it's hard to defend. You're just going to try to make your car as wide as you can. And quite honestly, I don't know. I mean, I'm playing through that with 10 laps to go, I'm like, I don't know if it's a reality yet. It's going to be close. And with 5, I could tell he was being patient. And then when they could never get the bottom line to form, I'm like, it's going to come down to the first 3 or 4 cars. And, it's unfortunate that the caution came out. But for me, I don't know how I was going to defend that. I was going to play it by ear.
Hey, go celebrate with your family. That's what it's all about.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Jamie McMurray, folks, half of his career wins have come on restrictor plate tracks, and look at this. It just doesn't get any better than that. Oh, here comes the kiss for Dad in victory lane. That's what he wanted, to celebrate as a family in victory lane today at Talladega.
Terrific scene. Well, when the caution comes out on that last lap, NASCAR goes back and reviews the video. At the instant the caution comes out, the field is frozen, and how they were running at that moment. The results are as follows from today's 500-miler. Jamie McMurray, your winner.
Yeah, a lot of great racing up through there. And David Reagan backs his win up with a top 10 finish in 6th. And Dillon right behind him again.
There are your top 10 unofficially. Jimmy Johnson finishing in 13th position and Matt Kenseth in 20th. More championship talk coming up. Jamie McMurray with a family celebration. The race ending under caution on the white flag lap when there was trouble off of turn number 2. Third place running Auston Dillon in the 14.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, from first looking at it, whenever it was happening live, it certainly looked like that Ricky Stenhouse had gotten into the 14, but I believe just moving across his rear bumper got Auston Dillon very loose. You could see the back end of the car starting to step out, and then that's whenever a little bit of contact was created there.
And that's all it took, is a little bit.
Yes.
To cause a big problem.
been a major impact after it looked like it was going to be even bigger than this, but Casey Mears with nowhere to go as Austin Dillon went back across the track.
Jamie has caught up with Austin Dillon.
Well, first Sprint Cup Series race at Talladega for Austin Dillon. What a day you had. You were running third on the final lap. And then what happened? Because from our angles, it is hard to tell if you guys actually touched.
Yeah, you know, we had a really fast car. Bass Pro Shop Chevy was, Mobil 1 Chevy was really good. And got to thank Tony Stewart and everybody at Stewart Haas for giving me this opportunity. It was so much fun. And I just was trying to help the 88 right there at the end. And they had a run to 17, so I went low. And then when I was coming back up, he just hooked me. When it hooked us, it was just over there. But wild ride. I got to thank NASCAR for everything they've done for safety. You know, that hit's fine. I was good. I got to drive the car back. And, you know, it's a lot of fun when you got good safety equipment. You can go after it like that. It was fun, though.
You're leading the Nationwide Series points. That'll resume in 2 weeks. How good is it for you just to be in a car and get this racing experience in the downtime?
Well, it's really good. And the 14 guys told me to bring back the steering wheel or the trophy. So we brought back the steering wheel. We were close to the trophy, but that was fun. And, yeah, it's good. The Nationwide team has done a great job this year. Hopefully we can finish off the year with a championship. And this was a lot of fun. Like I said, I got to thank Tony Stewart and all the guys at Stewart Haas, Johnny Morris. He's done a lot for my career.
The wheel and 4 tires. Way to go for Austin Dillon.